Speak on it, family. This is the Mad Writer here. Another episode of Blended Sample Podcast. We're doing another story time today. You know what I'm saying? Just want to give a shout out to all the cancers out there today. You know what I'm saying? Cancer season, baby. You know what it is. So, story time, right? This goes back to about 5 years ago. Me, my brother Chucky, and my Uncle Ken. My Uncle Ken had some tickets so that we can go to the Bone Thugs Harmony concert, right? But it was in Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? So we drove from Miami to Jacksonville, not a problem, to go to the concert. So I was psyched. I was so happy, you know what I'm saying? Because I've never been to a Bone concert, right? So we finally get up there and we go to the hotel. And apparently in this particular hotel, which is near the airport, in this hotel, everybody, well, it seems like all of the rappers was housed in one hotel, because I'm sitting in the lobby playing pool with my uncle and my brother, and who comes downstairs? Bun B first. I'm like, yo, that's motherfucking Bun B from UG motherfucking K. That's what I'm saying, right? So I run up to him like, yo, Bun B, I'm a big fan. Yo, what's good, man? He had this fucked up look on his face. Like this, I don't know, it was a weird, but when I dapped him up, gave, you know what I'm saying, how we do, we get a pound, slap on the back, you know what I'm saying, he just seemed frail as fuck. And I'm just telling how much a fan I am of his. My brother telling him how his, like when he first heard his music, like, he used to be like, turn that shit off, you know what I'm saying, because that shit used to put him to sleep. But then, you know, UGK eventually became one of our favorite groups. So, I mean, not to mention the jury he had on looked in costume fucking fake as hell. It's cool. So then, you know, we continue, you know, Bun B goes out, whatever. Then, I fucking see CeeLo come downstairs. CeeLo or Goody Mob, you know what I'm saying? That's the CeeLo I know, right? So I wanted to walk up to CeeLo and I was gonna do the goodie bag, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I stand a little more than 5 feet tall, but we can still ball, nigga, I ain't scared at all. I was gonna run up on him and do that, right? But then, out of respect, the man was sitting up there fucking up a plate. He was eating a plate of whatever he was eating. He was standing up eating. So I know what that means. You know what I'm saying? You from the hood, but motherfuckers standing up and eating, they ain't got time to eat. So they just eat what they can before they, you know what I'm saying, go on their way. So I halted that. It's all good. Right? So something say, look to your right. I look to my right. And who the fuck I see chilling at the bar? Chilling at the bar. Motherfucking Juvie himself, Juvenile, you know what I'm saying, 400 degrees Juvenile, right? So I walk up to the bar, and I take a dub out my hand, and I slap it on the bar, back. I say, bartender, get this man right here any drink he want on me. You know who the fuck this is? I say, this motherfucking Juvenile, 400 degrees Juvenile, right? So he smiled, hey, thanks, man. Whatever. So I try to dap him up, but he got his hand closed and shit. It was weird. It was like so he gave me that. Cool. Got no problem with that. So he tell me, yo, Juvie, I'm a big fan. You know what I'm saying? I love 400 degrees. Love what you did, man. Love what you do. You know what I'm saying? The music is dope to me. Right? So then I asked him, you know what I'm saying, can I just take a picture with you? So cool. He's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let me just, you know, finish the drink, whatever. I'll take a picture with you. So boom. You know what I'm saying? We go ahead and we pose for a picture. And as soon as we pose for a picture, my brother proceeds to ask Juvenile, you know, hey Juvenile, can you say happy anniversary to my wife for me? This fuck nigga goes off. Oh man, why you put me in that situation, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to chill, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck was it for you to just say happy anniversary? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was it just to tell somebody on the phone real quick, 5 seconds out of your fucking life? I guess you was trying to get to whatever was in your hand, because you obviously didn't have time for that, but I just felt like that was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because all the man asked you to do was just say happy anniversary to his wife. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But you spazzed out. And for me, that put a bad taste in my mouth. The nigga already drank his drink. I wanted to take my fucking drink back because I felt you just tried my little brother. That was some bullshit. We fans. Without the fans, nigga, you ain't shit. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? So it just was a crazy vibe after that. I wasn't feeling Juvie ass no more, right? So we go to the concert. Concert is dope as fuck. We go on stage. Well, first of all, when it's time to ride, you know what I'm saying? We ride with them. And then we go in the locker room with with him. So we in the locker room just chilling. And there's about a good 20, 25 dudes up in there. So our crew was over here on the wall. Bone crew was scattered out, right? So in front of me was Wishbone. And I was like, oh shit, I said, hey Wish. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a fucking fan of Wishbone, but I'm a fan of Bone Thugs and Harmony. But Wishbone to me used to be the weakest one in the link, but he had some times when he was vibing. So I said, hey Wish, what's your favorite Bone Thugs and Harmony song? That nigga say, I ain't got no favorite Bone Thugs and Harmony song. It's like, oh shit. What the fuck? Well, cool, not a problem. So then I go up to Flesh. Flesh was cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what's up, Flesh? Dap him up. You know what I'm saying? It was all love. And I saw Crazy. Crazy was in his zone. I ain't fuck with Crazy, right? So, and Busy wasn't there, of course. So it was just them four. And then Lazy was there, but I ain't bothered. So all they crew was on this side, and our crew was on this side. So shit, ain't nobody sparked no bond up yet. So nigga, this is Buddha Lovers, Bone Thugs and Harmony, nigga. So I was like, you know what? Had to roll up a little something, spark that bitch in the room. What I had that shit smelling funky as fuck in the room. You know what I'm saying? And that's when everybody else started sparking up. So it was cool. So then it comes time for them to go and do their set. So they go, they get up, they walk out, we walk out with them. They go on stage, we go on stage with them. But we was in the background while they on stage doing their thing, the crowd is in front of us. That shit was so dope. We on stage rolling, smoking, enjoying, singing our favorite Bone song, all that shit. That shit was so dope. It was a dope ass experience that I had with my brother and my uncle. And the crazy part was, right, and we enjoyed, the Bone killed that shit, right? So it might have been like a 20, 25 minute set. It wasn't that long, because it was getting them in and out like clockwork, right? So as we walk it out, I hear CeeLo singing my favorite fucking song, yo, that Goodie Bag, you know what I'm saying? But we can still brawl, nigga, I ain't scared at all. I guess you niggas don't know or can't see that it ain't even wide step into me and correct me. But yet it's still when niggas feel they can deal, I will spit your ass up for real. Cause we the maniacs with them chunky goodie sacks. No, I don't carry an axe, but I still swing low with them lumberjacks. That nigga was killing that shit. I was like, damn, that Goodie Bag. I'm like, that's my shit. So as I'm walking out, I hear that, right? And then as we get closer to the door, I'm hearing motherfuckers playing 400 Degrees. So as I bust out the door, I'm like,
bitch, what? I'll bust your ass up. Don't even go there, Woody, cause I'm ready to mass up.
Who's standing right there? Juvenile, looking at me like, I ain't got nothing to say to you, partner. You tried my little brother. So I went, got in the little ride, and we bumped out, man. But I just want to say, like, that fucking story time, that was a dope ass story. And then after that, Crazy Bone rode with us to Orlando on the way back to Miami so that he can get a rental. Because him and the lady was going to the Disney World. So in Orlando, Disney World, and it was going to Islands of Adventures, right? So I'm sitting up there chilling, and while my brother was gonna get the rental for him. So while my brother going in there to get the rental for him, I'm sitting in the car with Craig. So I'm like, Craig, I got a blunt. What's good? Let's smoke that. He was like, nah. I don't smoke no more. So my boy from Fort Lauderdale, shout out to Kel. My boy from Fort Lauderdale, he made edibles. So before I even came up there, I had to went to Kel and got a nice amount of edibles. So I'm on the trip. Fucked up. So I was like, well, you ain't gotta smoke, Craig. I got some edibles. Nigga say, you got some edibles? I was like, yeah. So I gave him the Kev had this Rice Krispie treat that he used to put peanut butter in. Man, that shit was so fire. I gave him 2 of them shits. That boy said them shits was so fire. But it was so dope because we got a chance to do some one-on-one time with Craig. Craig also told me when I get my podcast up and running that he was gonna give me an exclusive interview. Still waiting on that interview, Craig, but it's all good. I know you busy, big dog, but we gonna do the shit. But it was just a dope ass time that we enjoyed, you know what I'm saying? And I can't wait to do that again, Uncle Ken. Like, I know my little brother ain't here, you know what I'm saying? So we can't go ahead and do that trio no more, but you know what I'm saying? I can't wait to go on another concert. It was just such a dope time, such a good memory. And just one I remember, man. So this is the man right in here, just giving y'all another story time, man. And just before I even go, I want to thank everybody who liked, subscribe, share the content, man. Without you on this world, the music and truth, man, I don't know where would I be. I just appreciate you putting me in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing doper than going on YouTube and seeing your shit before you click on your shit. So I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? Mad Writer out, baby. Blended Sample. Go.